Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Booker no good. And so MP will bring it up for Boston. They lead by 7. The 3 ball. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. So we see Boston get the win here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Okay, then. That's how we stand on business.
Another day, another win. Good work. They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
baby. Let's get down.
The man in the middle, at 7'3",
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Orlando Magic with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at the Magic. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Seeing where the Celtics are, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Then there's Howard. Then there's Jalen Suggs. And for the Celtics, the small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. All out there with Derek White. And it's MP in at the center, filling out the middle. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things.
For the Magic off the tip. Pass to Howard. Tatum against Banchero. Carter with a screen on Tatum. And it's Banchero missing. And stolen by Howard. Here he goes. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg.
End of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Kicks it out to MP. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupid instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with him. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Brown, shoots the 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Joe Mazzulla. David.
Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, Suggs, 11 points last game. The shot by Carter, nobody around. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Have to give Wendell Carter Jr. tremendous credit for developing that range shooting. Nicely done.
White dishes to MP. The layup missed.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Howard kicks to Suggs. Here's Banchero. And Boston with the rebound.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
MP inside. Carter on it. Good work there as it goes. MP's got his second basket of the night.
What a quality possession. MP cashing in down low.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. And a switcher also for Orlando. Black's checked in. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Banchero looking around. Lets it go from deep. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Well, just taking the time to get the play set up pays off. Banchero doesn't rush.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instant.
You can see in the movement there the athleticism Wendell Carter Jr. possesses. Really solid cut after setting the screen.
It's Brown with the drive. Great D that time from Howard. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
From 10 feet out, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Banchero's got 5 points so far.
What you love about Paolo is he can go left or right, and the score off the bounce is just on point.
A nice shot by MP.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And here is Howard. Following the three-pointer by MP to the middle. Banchero passes to Carter. That's good from Banchero on the assist from Carter. And it's 7 points for Paolo Banchero. Pass to MP. Takes the three. Banchero grabs the board. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Suns in Phoenix. Carter outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Suggs. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Gets it off. And so it's MP making things happen for Boston. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are... And if you're just tuning... Checked in for Boston. All comes in for Drew Holiday. The Magic trail by 4. On the court for Orlando. Barrett is out there with Black. Then there's Wade. And it's Tubelis in at the power forward.
Second team foul. Magic substitution.
Boston on D. Barrett dishes to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against Phoenix was outstanding. He scored 25 points, and ultimately, he posted a triple-double. And he was tremendous again. He is playing as well as anybody in the league. He is a must-watch. We're on the call tonight, guys.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love